All right, welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom, and really, this is a great feeling for me, great moment for me. We have actually been looking forward to this moment for like 3 weeks, and we have been saying each and every single time, look guys, we have got an important structure here on the JASMY price that, if you guys remember, I've actually been saying that, look, we've got this waterfall kind of a shape, we have a V-shaped recovery, we come back to test the lows, and then again off and away we go. So we have been talking about this has been the mantra, and finally we can see what JASMY has been cooking. Obviously, we are not just talking about those things. We are literally putting our money where our mouth is. And you can see here the trade that we were taking in the Patreon once we got all the confirmations that we needed. I will say this though, I mean, it's up 63%, but still we have got way more to go. We're actually targeting something like 150%. So getting back to where we are with the JASMY price, that I think the trajectory has actually been very much clear for quite some time. So now that we have a clear trajectory on JASMY, what are the price targets that we are looking forward to, immediate short term as well as long term, right? We'll start with the immediate short term, obviously, and we're taking a look at the 4-hourly time frame here. I think it's very much obvious that you can see that we are now approaching resistance levels as well. So this whole zone here is a resistance level. And initially, I'm expecting JASMY to touch something like 2.6 cents, right? But that price target is only specific to the trade that we were taking, which we are targeting profits of something like 150%. Now, does that mean that JASMY is just going to be stopping at 2.6 cents? I actually believe that there is a clear path of JASMY pumping even much harder back to something like 3.2 cents, and that's really going to be something that is too good, right? So where really is that coming from? You can see here on the right side, I've got like reserve price, and then on the left side, we have got the JASMY price. That I've posted this one before, even on my X account, and if you are not following me on X, I think you should actually be doing that, because I make quick updates right there, and it's really much easy. And you can see here, for example, yesterday I was pointing to the fact that, look, I mean, people shouldn't really get worried with JASMY not moving. It's still gonna do pretty much what the rest of the market is doing. I was giving the example here of ICP, but should we get back to this structure here, we are seeing that JASMY has got like very close similarities to what the reserve price action has been like. And right now, the thing that is missing, you can see, is this pump, right, of something like 52% from where I was measuring yesterday. From where the price is sitting right now, is still something like 40%. That is still something that is great. And if you are on leverage like what we are doing in the Patreon, yeah, maybe that's great, but you know the deal, right? If you are a trader, if you are an investor, you want to go for something that is a little bit much more conservative so that you protect your profits, right? So initially, I'm saying that I'm targeting something like 2.6 cents here for JASMY, and then from there is a clear path that JASMY can actually go ahead and claim 3.2 cents. That will actually be very good. And I mean, it's really going to be determining what is going to be happening next year for JASMY in terms of the long-term price action that we have right there. So if I should just go ahead and clear all those drawings here, I want to show you that from an Elliott wave standpoint, JASMY is actually looking very much bullish, right? So here from the bottom, we can count wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. Then probably this is wave 5 right there. And then we also hit a corrective wave here, A, B, C structure back into a main support level. So the next thing that you usually look forward to here is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. So in the situation here for JASMY, we obviously cannot know how big the waves are going to be getting, but for now we can roughly estimate that should we probably repeat the same kind of trajectory that we have right there, yeah, it's taking JASMY to right around maybe 20 cents or something like that. That is still great, but it's not a specific price target that I'm mentioning right now. I'm just trying to point out that there is a path where JASMY holds this 1.5 cents here as the ABC corrective wave, and then from there we actually end up taking like the price way higher, right? Now what happens when we get to specific price targets, you guys, I've shown you time and again that I'm comparing JASMY to the Velo price that as the base case scenario, not the best case scenario, but the base case scenario. The reason why we are doing that is because we are seeing similarities left, right, and center, and obviously the reason why this happens is because market makers use algorithms that, you know, obviously they run out of ideas sometimes, right, and they repeat the same thing. And also human psychology really doesn't change much. So what you are feeling right now when the price is moving to the upside is probably what the rest of the people are feeling, and it's very much easy to polarize people in one direction and stuff like that. So very much easy to manipulate people here on price action. That's why we see we have repeating cycles and stuff like that. But I think it's very much apparent that we are following in this structure very much easily. Where we are with JASMY right now is maybe somewhere right at this point, looking to have this big breakout that we were seeing happening with the Velo price set. So my fingers are crossed that, you know, we just don't have to see JASMY falling below 1.4 cents one more time. I mean, that is not going to be too good. It really obliterates a lot of structures that we are following. Remember, this is the base case scenario for Velo, and we are looking at a price target of the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level. That's how we were doing with the Velo price target as well, and we come up with the price target here for JASMY. If we grab our Fibonacci retracement from the very top right there to the bottom, we can clearly see that the 1.618 is sitting right around 54 cents. So that is great. But as I said earlier on, there are structures that we have actually investigated, like the Cardano price set, the Ethereum price set, the Coin price set, and all of them, they're actually suggesting that JASMY could actually like do way better than that in terms of performance. The Cardano price set, for example, was giving us a Fibonacci extension level of the 2.618, and maybe that is taking JASMY to something like 86 cents. That is very, very good. And then the base case scenario that we have right there was Ethereum, which was like $1.20. But obviously, you guys, I think you understand that the higher you go, the less likely it is for the JASMY price set, or the harder it becomes for the JASMY price set. But still, I'm going to be very much happy if JASMY goes on to hit something like 54 cents. That is still going to be perfect with me, because we had the privilege and the opportunity to be accumulating JASMY at the very lowest parts here in the bear cycle when nobody was paying attention. So congratulations if you were there with me. And so basically that's the story here in a nutshell for JASMY. It's great price action that we are seeing all over the place, and fingers crossed we continue on this trajectory right there. I just want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for JASMY content will now be able to find this video much more easily. If you're new to the channel, I want to also kindly ask you to subscribe, because I do TA on JASMY and a number of other different altcoins on a regular basis. If you're interested in trade alerts and one-on-one mentorships and stuff like that, feel free to join the Patreon. And then also, if you are interested in a $5,000 bonus, we have officially partnered with BingX, and they are providing that in a sort of an event for the community. So feel free to check the links in the comment section or maybe the description box. And with that being said, just remember, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't be buying or selling anything because of anything you sell, right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I would have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.